Good morning students. Today we are discuss about temperature units. So temperature units already you know that Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin, right? There are three units which are used to measure the temperature: degree Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin, right? First we see degree Celsius. Celsius is written as or a circle, kutti circle, that is a degree. How to you read? Degree. So next is C. C means Celsius. C denoted by Celsius, right? And read as degree. For example, 20 degrees Celsius. It is read as 20 degrees Celsius. The Celsius is called as centigrade as well. So the Celsius means what? Centigrade, right? So next you see that Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit written as degree F, capital F. For example, how to read 25 degree Fahrenheit? It is read as 25 degree Fahrenheit, right? Kelvin. Kelvin is written as capital K. For example, 100 Kelvin. Here we not mention that degree, only that unit. Example 100 Kelvin. Okay, it is a read as the 100 Kelvin only. So Kelvin is a SI units of temperature. Kelvin is a SI unit of temperature. Okay, I understood. So next you see that measuring temperature. The temperature of the object is well approximate with the kinetic energy of the substance. So you see the temperature of the object is well approximated with the kinetic energy of the substance. One object creating to the kinetic energy, that times only it's a temperature have that object. So that object having to the kinetic energy, that times only that object produce the temperature. So that times the temperature level is increased or decreased also, right? The high temperature means that the molecules within the object are moving at the faster rate, right? So but the questions arise how to measure it. Molecules in any substance are very small to analyze and calculate its movement in order to measure its temperature. You must use on the indirect method to measure the kinetic energy of the molecule of the substance. Okay, we studied that solids expand when heat is applied to it. Like solid substance, liquids are also affected by heat also, right? So know this, let us do activity 1. You see that in a thermometer, when the liquid gets heat, it expands and when it is cooled down, it contracts. It is used to the measuring temperature. Like, okay, next you see that thermometer. So thermometer is the most common instrument to measure temperature. So already you know that two types of thermometer having, one is a clinical and another one is a laboratory thermometer. So the clinical thermometer we are measured to the human body temperature. Laboratory thermometer it's a scientific science lab, laboratory. So we are using, right? So now you see that there are the various kinds of the thermometer. Some of them are like glass tube which look thin and are filled with some kinds of the liquid. So thermometer, you know that thermometer inside the one bulb have, that bulb you are filled with some liquids. That liquid name is two liquids we are using. One is mercury, another one is alcohol. Already you know that, already I will told you. Okay, so next you see mostly alcohol and mercury are used in thermometer as they remaining in the liquid form even with a change of the temperature in them. A small change in the temperature causes change in the volume of a liquid. We measure the temperature by measuring expansion expansion of a liquid in thermometer. So whenever that temperature level increase or decreases, so what happens? Immediately showing that values. Okay. So next you see properties of mercury. It is expansion is uniform. So uniform is a expansion. It is opaque and shining. It does not stick to the sides of the glass tube. It has high boiling point 357 degrees Celsius and low freezing point minus 39 degrees Celsius. Hence, the wide range of the temperature can be measured using a mercury thermometer. So, this is the properties of the mercury. It's a very important, coming to the 2 marks or 5 marks, right? So, next one, properties of alcohol, right? The freezing point of alcohol is less than minus 100 degrees Celsius. So, it can be used to measure very low temperature. So, it is expansion per degree Celsius rise in the temperature very large. Okay. So, next you see it can be colored brightly and hence it's easily visible. So, it is easily visible. So, we have to using to the two types of the liquid in the thermometer. One is here alcohol, another one is here mercury. I hope you are understood. Thank you, children.